Okay, all. Here is a new update of the latest that I've done here. So, as I've been suggested by one of the YouTubers, and I didn't think about it, but they that person suggested that I monofy this, or like make a mono, and so that way I could use the crossover feature that this amplifier has. So that's what I did. So I have it mono there, so I could use a crossover feature. And then what I did is I bought some adapters, so I could put, because I needed them since these are only 1/4. So I made these adapters, so that way I could hook up a 50-foot cable to this speaker here, and then daisy chain this on to the other top. And then I needed those adapters for that one, and then I went ahead and put the other 50-foot cable onto this tuba here, and then I used one of the cables that I originally had for the Yamahas, and I just put it on the tuba there. So the way I have it set up now is the tops is on one channel and the tubas are on the other channel. And then the benefits of it is the fact that I could control the volume of each set of speakers. Like this will be for the tubas, and this will be the tops. And then not only that, I'm able to get it louder too as well. Here's a little demo, and then this is the demo. See, this is the tops only. Now the tubas only. That song is, well, anyway. And then now both. And then I can change. I could add more bass and less treble if I wanted to, or I could put the bass is really earth-shaking here. And that's it. And then, anyway. Well, now enough of the music. Then these lights here, I added a red only light, a red only laser, and I added 2 more of those Chauvet LEDsplash 86Bs. And then I guess I have another one of these from the last video. And then I added a blacklight as well. Now I'm gonna close the garage and demo it. Shit, it's too dark in here. Hang on. Now I'm gonna demo the whole system again. And then I even added this light too. Little police siren light. Or I'm gonna play that song again. And then, but this time I'll have it louder since I have the garage closed. Yeah, so that's the lights again. See these lights, I have this one set up to turn on as red. And then this is the moonflower right here. Yeah, but it's not. Anyway, and then I have this one set up to turn on blue. And this one is like set up to sound mode. Sound mode. And so that's the whole setup now. So I have to agree that using the crossover feature on the amp, it makes a whole world of difference. And I mean, it sounds a lot better with it. But I was really happy with the way it sounded before, though, really. I was, actually. Maybe because I was just so used to the 80s technology as I grew with it, anyway. But the way I have it hooked up now with the crossover feature, it works good for me. Works really good. I mean, it's like the best I ever heard. I mean, it's the best sound I ever heard in my life, actually. And you imagine this, it's the best sound that I ever heard, and it's just these regular tuba speakers. It's not the upgraded. Like these are the cheaper of the tuba speakers. Cause we got the Titans and we got the tuba 30s. Imagine that. If I really like the way these sound, I can imagine how those will sound. So anyways, and that's it. Well, thanks for watching.